Okay,
We're
happy
live.
Friday, everybody. Welcome to
morning.
Memory Bound. I'm Kelly. We got Becky here and
Teresa.
and we have our new Memory Bound shirts on.
Yes.
We wanted to show you. Becky's got wearing the long sleeve in the light teal.
What
I
size
think
is it? If you
it's
don't
a
mind,
large.
it's a large.
It's a large.
And I am also wearing a large.
And I'm wearing a large.
I'm wearing,
Oh.
we all have different ones on
Yes.
because I'm wearing the V-neck.
What color is it?
This is stone.
Okay.
Teresa's got on the crew neck and gray, maybe
Yes.
graphite. So just so we
pretty
want to
good.
let you know that our t-shirts are now available for purchasing online. And we've got 3 samples here today to show you. And a lot of our staff have been wearing them. So if you come in, you'll probably see somebody with a shirt on.
And you have to go to the home button. If you have to go to the home page to find the t-shirt.
And there's a little tab that says t-shirts.
Yes.
So here's how the t-shirts work, because since we haven't had shirts for a while, you need to go to memorybound.com, and on our home front page, on the bottom left, there's a link that takes you to our t-shirt page.
Yeah.
And that tells you how to order a shirt. We don't have shirts in stock. We don't make the shirts, and they should be
Thank
glad
goodness.
about that, right? But a store here in Ankeny, an imprinting store, they will make your shirt. You can order it online, choose your color, your style. What we're missing, you guys, is a sweatshirt.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
also get a sweatshirt.
It's too warm for that
Today
today.
it is, but I'm going to get one for my dad.
Oh, okay.
Becky's got one. So what color did you get in
I
that?
got the light blue.
The light blue. So then you order it, and then you can have it sent to Memory Bound. And if you're a long distance customer, we'll throw it in your box and mail it right to you with your other crafty goodies. And if you're local, you can come on in and pick it up. So if you order the shirts, just put pick up at Memory Bound, and we'll take care of it from there. And it takes about a week to get your shirts. So if you've been waiting for our new shirts, they're here.
Ta-da.
They're cool. They got our new logo and Keep Your Crafting Alive in 2025. And then we also have our Happy Place shirts. So if you want to go back and get a Happy Place shirt, they're available too.
At home have the big ones.
And if you haven't had a shirt, and you guys can agree, they're very comfortable.
Yes.
They wash nicely.
They're pre-shrunk.
They're pre-shrunk. I turned mine inside out. They're soft. So they're really nice.
Yep.
So anyway, thank you, Becky,
You're
for
welcome.
modeling today.
You're welcome.
We love that. Welcome to Memory Bound today. I'm Kelly, and Teresa's here. And the first thing here's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a recap of what we've done for the last couple weeks, because we haven't done this. We forgot last week, and then we got busy. And then the new Tim Holtz paper is here. We're going to show you that. Restock. And then Teresa's going to talk about her craft along that's coming up March 31st. And then we've got new product to show you, and we're going to show you how to use border punches. So we got a lot in store today, and I think we're ready to go.
Yep.
So we've had Doug on our camera. So thank you, Doug. And I'm going to take over, and Teresa's going to help us recap where have we been, what have we done, what's going on. And I just want to say good morning to everybody, and thank you for joining us. And Doug, thank you for joining us and helping us with the camera. All right, Cherie says good morning. I'll try to catch comments. They go through really quick, and if I even look away, I miss them. So, but we do have people here this morning. Happy Friday.
Yes.
Okay, Teresa, let's talk about what Peggy was here.
Yes, Simple Stories page kit, Say Cheese Classic Poo. So this kit does two-page layouts.
And Peggy was here a week ago Monday and put the page. Oh yeah, you've got the pages there. Oh, how would I get them on that little?
I don't know.
Thing?
That
That's
one's
pretty
stuck.
good. That's
I
pretty
can't
good.
get it
Can't
off.
get it off.
There.
That's how they got it on there. And she did a really nice
Very
job.
nice.
And you can see how cute these pages
That's
are.
very cute.
And for $14.99, you're getting 4 pages. That's a pretty good deal. And I love how Peggy used Memory Bound's exclusive
Goes this way.
Place Photo Here stamp to stamp where to put your photos.
In matching ink, even.
Yes, she matched the ink.
She matched the ink. That's very nice.
Nice job, and thank you, Peggy,
Great
for walking
layouts.
us through all of that.
Yep.
Okay, then we had Chris here, and this was really funny because the pillow box punch board is something her husband saw, like on Facebook or something, and said she should do it, and by golly, she did.
It's $29.99.
Really fun. Let me just scan over the items that she made for us. These
at the
pillow
St. Patrick's
boxes.
doing.
Oh yeah, that's
so
what you
cute.
need for Monday.
I know.
Wear your green on Monday, everybody. So she made them different sizes, different lengths. They hold a gift card, and gosh, they're good for any season. So that was the Pillow Box Punch Board. And then Katie and I were here
Junk start.
with our Junk Start Day, and we do have the Junk Start kit. We have some of those still available. And we showed you our junk binders that we have. So we kind of kicked it off. And then we came back the next day and showed you this one that we used with the Junk Start kit and
Very
a lot of other
cute.
things. Because the Junk Start is a starter, and then you can add what you want to add to it. And I added some of the Simple Stories floral shop.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't say, I was going to say Flora, Teresa, and I was like, Flora, floral shop. And then we just packaged these. We had a lot of people asking
Oh.
for more guest checks. So in this package, you're going to get 5 guest checks and 5 carbonless receipts. So they're 5 2-part receipts.
I need to get some of those. That's fun.
They're really fun.
Carbonous. I could put stamp all sorts of things on
You
that.
could. I don't know if you can.
Oh.
If you, yeah, there you go. I'm sorry.
I didn't see the price. That is $4.29 for those.
So you're really getting
10
15
pieces.
pieces.
Oh, 15?
Well, it's 10, but you got carbonless, so the receipts are 2
Oh, there's
part.
2. One's yellow, huh?
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
There sure is.
All right.
Oh, then, well, Chris was like double duty, wasn't she? So Chris was back with her gift card holder. Have you seen these, Teresa?
Yeah, I videotaped her.
Oh, you did? Okay.
It's very simple and easy to put together. I can tell you that. I thought it was going to be way harder
They're
than
so cute how
it
they pop
was.
up.
Yeah, and you can put a gift card right in there. Very
And
cute.
I think most of this is on our blog already, so you can find it on our blog. I don't know.
Here, I think
oh, yeah,
we
show
put a
this
gift
one.
card in this one. Oh,
Oops.
sorry.
She probably used lightweight adhesive since
Yeah.
she was doing it quickly.
There.
There it is. I love it. I love that Memory Bounce gift card.
That's what I was like. You got to
Pops
put a
right
gift
up off
card
the
in
top.
there.
Yes, I love it. And it's good for, a wedding gift, a shower gift, graduation, a teacher gift. Wouldn't that be nice
Oh, yeah.
to give a teacher?
I love the
So
graduation one.
thank you, Chris, for that. And then Diane
All
was
right.
here for 2 days, two full mornings,
Yes.
and did her craft along.
Very cute. I'm going to hang that right up. Oh, that's
And
cute.
Diane's craft along kits were sold out, but we have a lot of the product. And it's listed on our calendar, and we shared it if you wanted to get stuff to make these and watch her video. There's no instructions, but this is Diane's style right here. You're seeing it live, everybody, and she shared it with all of us, which I thought was really special. And I hope that you did too.
We still have her verbiage sheet, which you could use, on anything really.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Cards.
from the Photo Play Unique or Everyday Junk.
Yes,
The
everyday
Photo Play.
junk.
I want to say Unique Junk. I don't know why, but a lot of these are just slices of the paper.
Yeah. This is one of the file folders that she covered. Very cool.
So she combined Tim Holtz and Photo Play together,
Yeah.
which is very interesting. And Jackie just said she really loved it.
Good.
And then
I wonder if Jackie got her cards finished. I want to know.
I don't know.
Let us know, Jackie.
Yeah, we're curious. We're very curious. All right.
All
If
right.
you are just joining us, I'm Kelly, and Teresa and I are here today at Memory Bound in Ankeny, Iowa. Do you want to show those next?
Do you want me to, or do you want to
Yeah,
do
let's
that?
show this.
Okay.
I said it wrong in the beginning,
Okay.
but let's show what Teresa's. So let's talk about what we have coming up. She's
All right.
got 2 things coming up, everyone.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to
So-
try to read comments.
On the 31st of March, I'm going to do a craft along, and I'm going to be using this Tim Holtz stamp and stencil, and it is $15.99. And we just have one left, but we have
A
some
lot
more
coming.
on order.
They'll probably be here
So,
middle of next week.
and I know some of you already bought it because we had a shipment, a big shipment. It is, and there's no name for it, which is kind of a bummer. It's THMM163. Doesn't that sound fun? So you get these fun stamps, and I'm going to make some more cards with it just to give you some other ideas of things that we can do. But we're going to make these 2 cards.
Oh, those are so
And,
cute.
This one I use salvage patina you don't have to do that color, but I think it works really nicely with a dark ink. Whoops. And this one, I made 2 different colors because you can really use any color of alcohol or of oxide ink that you want. I'm going to do a purple one on the day
Oh, I
of the
can't wait to see your
class,
purple one.
just so you can see. And you can see these rabbits are different colors, so I'm going to talk about that. So you need the stamp stencil, and then a lot of the other things you might or probably already have. So a splat mat would be good of some kind. And then I did mention the oxide inks.
Are you going to show us what you used?
Yeah, I used, so the pink was Kitsch Flamingo, and I used oxides, but you can use the Distress. If you don't have oxides,
So it's
that
what you
is,
have.
yes, you can use what you have. So, you know, I think I said bright spring colors would be good for this. Of course, the Salvage Patina is a nice one for Easter, real kitschy. Then I used,
I like your kitschy.
yeah, I wonder where the yellow is. I don't think that's, I didn't bring the orange. I think it's spice marmalade. Here it is. Yes, I knew I used spice marmalade.
Spice marmalade?
That's spice marmalade
Oh,
and
I
the
thought it was going to
oxide.
be a yellow, but now I
Yeah.
see that it is orange. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't use this color very often, so I was trying to step outside my box a little bit. The green, I used Twisted Citron. Again, you can use any color. I was just going for bright colors. I'm going to use Wilted Violet on the day of the class. Again, you can use whatever color you like. And then Scorched Timber. So as far as the browns go, you're going to want to use whatever brown that you have. I use Scorched Timber on that because I was trying to show you guys a variety of ink colors and glazes. So we're going to use a glaze. So again, all of these rabbits are glazed. So you can see, you can use this. Here's a scorched.
Get it up close
Oops,
so we can just see
that's the Scorched Timber.
So that means you use the Tim Holtz Distress
Yeah.
embossing glaze.
And then this one is actually Lost Shadow, which is the really light gray.
It was nice of you to do different ones for us, Teresa.
And to show off all my
All her
colors,
glazes.
This is Vintage Photo, and I think we only have one of these left, but we have more glazes on order. So if there's a color, if you want to try a new brown or gray, you know, one of the browns or grays, whatever color you want your rabbit to be. I also pulled Antique Linen. You know, that would be a really light kind of, a lot of people like this color, so maybe you have that, so that would be fine. And then Hickory, that's Pumice Stone, would be another one. And here's Hickory Smoke. I might use Hickory Smoke.
So a lot of the neutrals.
Yeah.
A lot of the neutrals.
So have an embossing color of a brown. So you're going to need a heat gun. If you have an embossing gun, that is fine too. You can use whichever one you have. The heat tool, you can emboss with it. It just takes a lot longer. You're just sitting there. Then you're going to need a spray bottle. We're going to do a little misting. What else? A blending tool. For stencils, I like the mini blending tool, but you can use whatever you have. You probably already have some of these. You have that one. If you need a splat brush or a paintbrush, because we're going to be doing some splatting.
And here's the
Yep, you can kind of see the splattering. Oh, look. We have 2 of these.
Oh,
there was 2 in the bucket.
So
I didn't see it. Okay.
We need to add one to inventory.
Yep. I use watercolor paper on this one because we're using water. But if you want to try it on regular paper, that's okay too. It just works a lot better on the watercolor paper. So then you're going to need, if you don't have the oxide for embossing, you're going to need a clear embossing pad. I generally match, you know, when I use my inks. I can't find the Scorched Timber. That must be it. Yeah.
So if you have
I
the
will-
oxide ink pad, then you don't need an embossing
Right.
ink pad, but otherwise you
But
do.
if you're using distress, then you're going to need a clear embossing to go with that. So you can do it either way. It just makes it a darker color to do that. Okay. And then yellow tape is very helpful. The stencil that we have
Add it to
is
inventory.
very close together, and so it's helpful if you mask off.
Show that, Teresa,
Yeah,
so we
I
can
should have
understand
shown
that
mine.
better.
See how close these two are together? So when you're doing the plaid there, I put my tape there so that I don't get little dots in it
That's
too.
a good idea. And
but-
this is March 31st, right?
Yes, March 31st.
So March 31st is the date of this craft along. And you can live or later, either
Yeah.
way.
And you could use washi tape too if you don't have this, but I love the yellow tape.
Yeah.
I use it all the time.
It's
so.
the only tape we carry here at Memory Bound.
And then you're going to need a stamp block because we're going to be doing a kissing technique on the egg with a stamp block.
Perfect.
And you can't really do it. It doesn't work as well with the Misty to do that.
So you need an acrylic block. And that
Yes.
is March 31st with Teresa. It is a
Yep.
craft along. So you can craft along live or later. And
make some Easter cards.
and eat fun little Easter cards. And when I walked in and saw Teresa's cards on the counter, I went, wow. I thought, oh gosh,
Yeah.
those are cool.
They're fun.
And then this is the main item that you're going to need. And we have 2 of these in stock, but we have a lot more coming probably the middle of next week. And it does have a name online.
Oh, it
But
does?
Online it does, but I apologize because I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
We'd have to scan it
I
and see
just
what
call
it's
it
called.
THMM163.
Okay, or THMM163.
Yes, it's so nice.
Okay, so today's Friday
Wait.
and
Yes, 163.
okay, so you had
I
to
thought I
confirm
said
it?
the number wrong for a
Oops.
minute. I'm like, no.
Well, and Janet's got it linked. So we had
Okay,
a question about Teresa about the All and Create paper, and we do have more
Oh.
coming, and there's some brand new ones that are being released
Yeah.
later this
I
month,
saw
and we
that.
have those on order. And then we have to ring the bell. I wonder if maybe you could ring the bell. Somebody asked about the little Velcro, the clear
Oh, yeah.
Velcros that Chris used
I
here.
think we have some.
We do. Oh, Chris is going to get them for us. So you'll see this little tiny clear Velcro, and the other half is up here on the bunny, and that's what hooks them together.
Chris got us.
Okay, while Chris gets those, let's look at the Tim Holtz paper that's, sorry, Teresa's got 2 things. I forgot. This is Monday.
Yes. So this is coming up Monday. This is a little sneak peek. So I've done these watercolor panels before, and you can purchase one of these for $1.29. And it's a lot of Tim Holtz stamps that I combine.
A lot, like maybe
Yeah.
8 or more stamps.
I have a list. I wrote down
You'll
the
have to
list.
tell us
Yes,
Monday.
and I can show the stamps that I use to make these. But the main one is the blueprint. I think this one's just called Blueprint. It has the egg and the bunny and then 2 other things on it. So a lot of times when I've done these, we've just done straight watercolor pencils with them. But I'm gonna show some watercolor examples of this. But today I'm just gonna show you 2 sneak
Ooh.
peeks that I'm
Oh my
using the
gosh.
glaze.
I'm sorry, we had a little
That's
beeper
okay.
coming in.
Yeah, so I used some glaze on these cards.
Maybe just tip that one a little bit, like sideways, to see the shine. Okay, yep, there it is.
Yeah,
So you glaze them. Gosh,
and
Teresa,
that is some texture paste that I used
whoa.
on that one. Yeah,
so you've gone rogue.
Yeah.
You really, really stepped out.
I
on
did.
these.
So because these are heavier weight papers, you can do things like this versus on a regular piece of paper that you might stamp. So I'm just going to talk about different things that you can do with the watercolor panels and give you some ideas that you can make Easter cards with this. We're all about Easter now.
We are. We've moved
I'm
on
in
to
the Easter. Yes, I'm done with St. Patrick's Day. I sent my cards out, and now I'm doing Easter.
And
Because Easter's late.
This panel is printed on watercolor paper,
Yep.
and it's laser printed, so it is waterproof.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot with it. And Teresa, I can't wait till Monday.
Yeah, we'll have watercolor pencil examples. I use watercolor on this one too, but I wanted to show it because of the glaze today. So
really
that's a little
cool.
sneak peek for Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up is the Tim Holtz paper packs that are back in stock. Real quick, we do have the clear Velcro. They are $3.99, and they say they're thin and clear. So those are available, the thin dots, for even if you're making like a mini book or some type of a band or a card or something like Chris has where she's hooked this together and if it just kind of keeps it in place, but it's not so strong that you rip it apart when you open it. All right, well,
You wanna
Tim,
start down here.
yeah, Tim re-released his paper. I'm going to come around, and I'm just, as I come around, you're going to see our Tim Holtz ideology wall,
My
which
favorite
is
place.
very, very full, because we do carry a lot of Tim Holtz products, as you know, if you shop at Memory Bound. And he has re-released his papers from, I don't know how long ago, Teresa.
Yeah, it's been a while
It's been
since
a
he's come
while.
out with papers
And
like this.
we sold out of these in less than a week. And we were very, very fortunate that we were on our
Yeah.
computer at the right time and we
And
got
got
notice
more.
of that there were some more available. Because
Yeah.
they're gone now. You really can't get these anymore. But they're $19.99 for
Yep.
the 12 by 12.
I'll show you the back of that one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And $9.99 for the 8x8.
And this is memoranda. There are 6 styles.
So you can see it's just a smaller
Oh, that's
version.
perfect.
Yep, memoranda. Very pretty.
And Tim has a video on YouTube on his channel. If you wanted to go and learn more about his papers, he showed every single sheet and told you the inspiration for each one.
This is
And
Dapper.
This is Dapper, so I'll zoom in so you can see some of the patterns. Teresa commented that this one is her apron ruffle.
Yes. And we
See, a
still
lot
have
of-
that
A
fabric.
lot of blues and browns. This plaid right there, I love that.
Yeah. It's really funky. I like it.
It reminds me of the 1940s kind of Art Deco.
Very masculine.
All right, what's up next, Teresa?
Wallflower. Ooh.
So
That
there's
has some nice yellow in it.
I remember Wallflower. I do. Well, I remember all of them, but I remember the yellow, the
Mhm.
flowers like you're mentioning.
Very
So
pretty.
Wallflower, we have every one in stock right now. And Abandon is probably the most colorful.
And then I showed the brown.
and the back is not colorful, but the rest of it. He actually
Yeah.
has fabric out in this pattern. These patterns. We don't have any here at Memory Bound, but there's Abandoned. That one's sold out. Abandoned and French Industrial, which is coming up next. Those probably sold out first here at Memory Bound. They were, I didn't get to see his whole video, so I don't know if he told some really good stories about these papers in general.
French Industrial is really neutrals. Nice.
So we'll give you a chance. And these are all online in our shopping page under new, and you'll go to, if you go down to the bottom, it's alphabetical, so go down to the bottom and you'll see the word Tim. And it's really his only new thing he has out right now.
Yeah. Throwback.
Yes, well,
Vault.
true.
It's a vault item.
We do have some, he does have a release from Sizzix coming out, that a vault release that we'll have here at Memory Bound.
I can't wait.
And I don't know if it's been on Instagram yet. Have you seen it
I
on
haven't seen
Instagram?
anything yet.
I'm pretty sure. I think he has a video tomorrow. We'll have to confirm that.
Oh.
Sharon
Oh,
says she
Saturday
has most
tomorrow.
of his paper and has been hoarding it.
Oh, well.
So Sharon, if you're low on anything, give us a call, get online, because we've got it all back in stock if you need to.
And Tim would say, use it. Get it out
Yes.
and use it. No hoarding.
Well, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a really good thing. All right, well, we've got some other things to show. I want to show you some border punches. So we're going to come over here to this area now. And we're going to take our camera off. I can't remember how to get it started. Oh, yeah, you just turn the handle.
Okay.
Okay, well, hello, everybody. You're going to get my head?
Yep.
All right, well, if you're just joining us, we've been showing you what we've done for the last 2 weeks. We showed you what Teresa has coming up.
Oh, and it says use it. I'll try.
There you go. There you go. Let's see. We showed what Teresa's got coming up. We showed you the Tim Holtz Out of the Vault paper. Now we want to show you a little bit about using border punches, because I think these are something, wouldn't you say, Teresa, that were super popular, I don't know, a few years ago?
Yes.
And now we brought
Maybe
it
10 years ago.
10 years ago. But they're really,
I mean,
you look at them, you're like, I don't know what to do with that. What do
Yeah.
I do with it? So what we're going to do is we're going to flip our view, and then I'm going to show you how to use a border punch, and I'll show you what we have. And then we have a lot of other product to show you also. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to bring this down, move that out of the way. So I've opened up a couple different border punches from Dress My Craft. And I started out with this one that makes these little circles. And I've got a little card front here where I just punched them off the front. And I brought some other paper so you could see a little bit better how cute that is. And that one, the bad thing is I've got it out of the package. It's called Circle Chain Border Punch, is that one. So if you're joining us, I'm Kelly. We're going to do our border punches. Teresa's here. She's going to watch for your comments to make sure we don't miss anything. And so with the border punches, you might think, well, how do I get it straight? How do I do this? And the cool thing about it is you'll see this little pattern right here. And basically you start, we're going to go ahead and punch this. And you are going to have a few little, well, no, Teresa, you said these have a little, these have a little catcher on them. So you can see, let me get this piece here. So you can see I've punched out a couple little scallops. So you know where to line up. And I'm just doing it on card fronts, but you can do it on so many different things. So then you're going to line up your little scallops that you already punched along here where those little silver pattern is. Whoops.
It's hard to do.
You can't do it in the air. You cannot do it in the air, everybody. But now I got to line it up again.
Someone says they're loving the Junk Journal series and they are taking it with them on their trip to Florida. Yay!
Oh, you know what? That you don't have any idea how happy that makes us, doesn't it, Teresa?
Yeah.
So I'm just sliding it along, and I'm lining it up with these little pictures here, you might say.
I did finish my 25 for February.
Oh, Teresa, you're going to have to bring it in
the
so we
page
can
in
see
on
it.
Monday to show.
Then you can see I have a little bit left to do, so I just have to bring it down. Oops, and it looks like a tooth. I don't know if you can see that, but I missed one loop right there. So we can fix that.
Oops, we're a little blurry. I don't know what happened. There we go.
It might be because I moved.
It focused, yeah.
So I wanted to show you how cool that is with the border punches. And the one that I just used is called the scallop. So here's a sample of the scallop, and then we had the circles from Dress My Craft, and then I want to show you a few other ones.
Everyone should have a scallop, I think.
It's a good basic.
It's a good basic.
And you could use this on your mats. You could use this on photos. You can use this on your junk journal, Teresa, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
So this one's called Daisy Border. And you can kind of see the pattern there. And these are from Dress My Craft. And then we have, this one is Flower Chain. You can see the patterns. Cute. I wanted you to see all the patterns. I'm going to set these over here. And then we have Circle Dot.
Ooh, that's fun. And you won't even get that mess because it catches it.
I know, we didn't.
I just remember the ones that didn't have the catcher.
So it's got a little catcher here, and we'll just dump that out when we're done. Yeah, normally when I said it made a mess on the table, that's because that's what they used to do.
Yeah, they got smart.
All right, and then check this one out. This is the faux stitching.
Oh, that's fun.
Should we try this one? I know we don't have a ton of time, but I think
sometimes
we should.
It's hard to envision what it's going to look like.
And I wonder if Peggy could actually stitch with this.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
So let's try it.
Maybe. They look pretty long.
Oh, they're cool. Oh my gosh, Teresa.
That is fun.
All right, so if I had scissors, I'm gonna explain to you what I would do, and I think you guys will get it. Let me go all the way. So if I had scissors, I think what you could make this into, if you cut like here, you could have a road. You know what I mean,
yeah.
Tracy? You could make a road for a travel project. And I also think if I had scissors, I would cut it off here, punch again, and you'd have like a film strip. So you could make a strip
Yep,
with a
you
border.
sure
and
could.
So that's pretty handy. That's a handy dandy one. That's called the faux stitching border.
Faux stitching. Okay.
And these are $16.99 from Dress Your Craft or Dress My Craft. So let's put this in here. And the thing about that I didn't tell you is each one from Dress My Craft comes with a little bottle of
I
sequins.
know, it's like a bonus.
It's like a little bonus. They're tucked under the handle. So that is really super cute. So what do people think about those?
They're liking it. They say what's old is new again.
That's so true. And I see Shelley commented about the Martha Stewart ones,
Yeah.
which is now EK Success. And this, Teresa,
That's my favorite.
This is a classic.
Yeah.
I use this one all the time. It looks like kind of a torn notebook page, but not really torn. And that one is called Binding Edge, and it also comes with the circles. And the Binding Edge is $18.99. And then look at these beautiful ones. This one's called Embroidery, and this one's $18.99. So you can see the pattern there.
Fancy. Sharon said that it'd work well with the memory decks cards to decorate the tops. It
Oh
sure
my
would.
gosh,
That would be a
yes.
perfect way to use them.
I love your ideas. This one is Floral Vine. Try to get the glare out for you. And they work the same way. I think the EK ones are a little heavier duty maybe than Dress My Craft, but that's why they're $21.99. They're just a little bit more. All right, so how does everybody like those? Janet keeping up with us?
Yes.
All right. Well, this is the Pot of Gold. And this is our special for March, and we have 4 of these left. It's normally $10.99 and it's $5.99. It's from Photo Play. And just wanted to give another shout out because Monday is the big day, and we're wearing our memory bound t-shirts today, but on Monday we got to wear green.
Flip it over so we can see the sticker sheet because
Oh,
I
good
really
idea.
like that. Yeah, that's fun.
It's got those really cute little leprechauns. And
I like the
Teresa, I don't know
banner.
if you noticed the rainbow border at the bottom.
Oh, cute.
And it's got rainbows and pots of gold. So this, we're almost out of these, but if you were thinking about it and you haven't done it yet, then you might want to get one ordered today. It's got cut apart papers and just all kinds of good stuff. All right, let's talk about some new product. Well, this is a restock. This die set from Uniquely Creative, there's a bunch in here. There's 7 dies, and it's $42.99. It's the Flip Folio album dies, and you might wonder, well, what the heck do I do with that? And well, you could cut these out and make pages because they are large. Teresa, you want to grab a ruler out of that drawer? Oh, you have? Oh,
I have one
she has
here
a ruler. Oh my
because
gosh!
I decided we should leave it right here because we're always
Because we always
asking
need
to
one.
measure things.
Now, if you want to know, 15 millimeters, centimeters, or us, we like to think it's 5 3/4. So it's probably about a 5 by 7 page by 7 1/2. So you could cut these out and bind them or use them in your journals or use them for flaps or flips and different things like that. So it's a really nice big die set. And it is actually coordinated to work with the Uniquely Creative Flip Folio album.
There you go. Perfect.
Let me go up just a little bit. And so these come in white, black, and craft. And the white and the black one have an expanded spine on them. So they have a little bit bigger gusset. And you know, these are only $6.99. So these album pieces that you assemble are only $6.99. And if you wanted to add the die, then this would cut out the pages to match, because you can see right here that the pages are really kind of fun. They've got, I'm going to say scallopy, Teresa.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really a word or not, but they're all pre-scored and they have these little decorative edges which match up with the die. So there you go. 3 colors, the die set, and they all go together. And speaking of dies, Teresa, oh my gosh, this is the cutest. Thank you, Simple Stories, for the new classic Winnie the Pooh collection. It's really cute.
Cheryl wants to know if you can show us one.
Open one up?
Oh,
That's a great idea. We certainly can. This die is $29.99, and we got this back in stock like for the third time. And this is the same font that Simple Stories uses in their collection.
And Sandy says thank you for all the specials. She appreciates that.
We got to have specials, right?
Maybe you should get, I was going to say one of the other colors
One of
so
the
you
other
can see it
colors?
better on the white.
That's a good point. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Teresa. I forget we have a white table. All right. Now, this is a choking hazard. I'm not sure how this is. It says choking hazard. I'm not really sure how
Be
that's.
careful, Kelly.
So, but here's,
That's
these are
fun.
Diane things. Like you could make this into one of Diane's cards, and it could go horizontal. It could go vertical. It could open from the bottom.
There's your scallopy thing.
So there's a scallopy edge. And here's another piece. And here, it looks like it's 3 pieces. Now this is the main base. We might have to pull our camera back to show you all of this, but so it's kind of a trifold. It opens up. Over here on the right, you have a little pocket going up, and then look at the middle.
So that's where you can add pages in there.
Yes, you could put your pieces in here.
Or your die cut pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. The dies are made to match
To fit
this
in there.
edge. Because it probably wouldn't be very fun to cut that out, Teresa. Okay, I'll set that aside. Thank you, Cheryl.
This was not showing on sale, but it's fixed now.
Thank you. Diane said the pot of gold for some reason was not showing on sale. We don't know why, but she got it fixed for us. So thanks, Diane. All right, so yesterday we got a box from Poland.
Those dies would be fun in the junk journals.
I think they
Yeah.
would be great in the junk journals.
Yeah,
for
awesome.
sure. And I'm glad Cheryl asked us to show what's in those albums. So we got a box from Poland yesterday from Minte. So Photographer is back in stock, and we have the Elements, aka Ephemera, aka Kelly's favorite stuff. I feel like I need to move over here, Teresa.
They're your center.
There.
Remember the line.
Okay.
Oh, you moved the camera, so maybe it's
I've been moving the camera around. We're not supposed to do that, but I did it. Then we got in these album bases, and it's 8 pieces, and I just ordered these just to see what they were like. I really don't know. I know Janine took one home yesterday because she's a camera buff, but they call them it's chipboard. So you get this piece here that you can punch out or use for your cover, and then you get all these chipboard pieces that you could put together maybe with a ring or a cinch and make an album. So that's kind of a cool thing. And this is $9.99. More of Kelly's favorite. These are the 60-piece paper die cuts. I don't know if we can try not to make it glare for you, but lots of cameras in there.
Yeah,
and flowers
and on
and photographers.
Cool.
And then back in stock, the sticker sheet.
Look at that.
And these are colors that I absolutely love. That's one reason why Memory Bound's colors now are blue and teal. But I think these are in focus, but look at all these word stickers that you
my
can get.
lens.
Yeah.
Did Janine get these too? Because I think she needs these.
She probably did. And these we never had before. This is another sheet of stickers.
I like all the lenses. That's different.
Well, and cameras go with everything.
Oh yeah.
They really do. They're a good thing. And then we got a couple papers back in stock. Some of the papers weren't available. They're out of stock at Minte, but we were able to get this one back in. And if you look closely at some of the artwork, that's like watercolor. That is really, really pretty there. And we've got the back is kind of a grungy stone-looking background. And then this is another one I love, Teresa. I think wouldn't you cut this up and use all the little pieces?
Oh yeah. That's fun. Oh.
And I agree. I'm not sure who said it, but this would be fun in a junk journal. Or maybe they meant the other thing.
They meant the other thing.
Now, we never had this paper before. but you can see how well it matches the other papers.
Oh,
And then on the back, if you are one that you like to do fussy cutting, this is a paper, but it's got all these images printed on here. Okay, and then we got a sampling from Mintay to decide if we should order more. This is called By the Lake. And oh my gosh, Teresa, I think yes is the answer.
colors are very pretty.
They are. You don't really think of pink by the
No,
lake,
I know,
but it's
that's-
just an accent color.
Yeah.
So this we're going to have to go out and place a reorder on because Janine had asked for this and we got it and I think it's awesome. So that's the 6x6 pad. And then it's got stickers kind of like the photographer, but it's got a lot of stickers about relaxing, and the one on here, Teresa, that I noticed, it says no Wi-Fi zone. Tree hugger camp, worry less, keep calm, worry less, paddle more, boat life. I really like that. And then here is the 12x12 pack. And this gives you a really good idea of the colors. It's hard for me to stay in the right place. All right, more to show you Friday. This is a show day. We're showing you so much product. We haven't really shown a lot this week, so we wanted to get in here and show you what we had. This is Henry's Build a Sentiment made for you from Lawn Fawn. And this is that stamp that you're looking for when you want to put a stamp on the back of your project or on the back of a card. And Lawn Fawn, what they do with their stamps, their words and their alphabets, the polymer is cut very close to the letters and it's squared off. So you can easily mat these up together and you don't have to try to set them up and space them. It's done for you. And I don't know if, am I explaining that right, Teresa?
Yeah, I think so. You can, sometimes you have to stamp one and then do the
Try
next
to
stamp,
figure it.
but
And
these
these-
you can just put in a row and stamp them and they're
Exactly.
going to have spacing.
And it's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
So thank
Yeah.
you, Lawn Fawn. And then back in stock is the little letter, which is a really cute little envelope with a stamp and even a little pen. That's back in stock, and that was $14.99. And then for the new baby, look at this,
Oh,
you guys. This is a cutting plate for the whole front of an A2 card, and it's got a couple different layers. We need to cut this one out.
I bet
that's
it's really cool.
Giant outlined Hello Baby is the name of that.
Giant.
It does the whole
Giant
thing.
baby.
It does the whole thing for you. And then I would pop up these little stars. I'd do some stars
yeah.
of the moon and pop them up. I think would be really neat. And then the other one is this terrific tulips. And Teresa, I don't know if you've seen a lot of different things online with this,
I haven't.
but you assemble like dimensional tulips. And I want to make this one too, because I think that's really neat. People
Yeah.
ask for tulips here at Memory Bound all the time.
It just doesn't look like a tulip that way.
It does
They
not.
need a
Oh,
picture.
here, this is what
Oh.
we do need. Thank you, Teresa.
Okay.
So here's the picture. We have the
Okay.
Tulip Festival here in Iowa,
Yeah.
and I think that's one
Perfect.
reason why people love it so much. All right, then we got in a stamp bundle from Hero Arts, and this is just fun for a birthday. And I love these fan spiral, I don't know, rosettes,
Yeah.
maybe. And what's cool is you open it up and you have the coordinating die all in one thing. So you don't have to worry about, did I get the die? Did I get the die? It's all right here for you. And it's called the Party Fan Bundle. And it is $21.99 for the stamp and the dies.
So they're party fans.
Party fans, yes. Now we know what they are.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we also, I think Katie and I might have shown this. This is $24.99.
Oh, I
And-
like that.
Try to do it like that so we don't have the glare. But this is called It's Our Anniversary Stamp and Cut, extra large. So it's got the word party and the word celebrate, but then you have all these words that you can combine with your stamp. So,
Nice.
and you also have these larger words like
Uh-huh.
happy, party, and
I like that.
celebrate. So you've got It's Our Day, It's Your, Hooray, Birthday. So you can use it for birthday or anniversary or anything. Graduation. It's got even has the word graduation. You did it. Make-A-Wish. So I don't know why they call it anniversary, Teresa.
I know, that's what I was wondering
Unless it's
too.
Hero Arts anniversary. I don't know.
Extra large.
Yeah, I love that. XL. And this one's called Happy Thanks. And it's the same type of stamp with the large dies. And then you have these all these words.
I
here
like the
that you
different fonts.
Yeah, there's lots of different fonts. So we've got that. And then Spellbinders sent us a couple of embossing folders. And these are 3D. And this one, I hope you can see, it's kind of a blankety stitch, but it's got little hearts in between each crisscross. And we've had something similar to that. That was called Cross My Heart. This is called Scribbled Letter. And I don't think we've ever had an embossing folder like this, because this is actually like writing going across. And these are large ones. They're 5 by 7, so that you're going to be able to get bigger things on it. So those are new from Spellbinders. And then Spellbinders also, golly, we could look at this glitter paper.
Ooh, pretty.
Let's flash it a little bit. And this has got 2 of each colors. You get 10 sheets, and you're going to get dark pink, light pink, aqua, pale green, and white. And it is $14.99. So if we do the math on that, $1.49.9 per sheet. And that's not your shedding glitter, everybody. That's your stay on the paper glitter.
That's nice. We're going to another tub now.
We're getting another tub. All right. Well, Totally Tiffany, as many of you know, that Totally Tiffany is no longer being sold in the United States. And we're really hoping that it's something that will change, but we can't do anything about it now. But we were able to order a few items, and this is the Dawn. They call it your buddy bag. So this is the Dawn buddy bag, and you can see here it kind of tells you some of the things you can keep in there. I don't know how many of you are storing crayons, but we are, I guess. We're storing crayons for our grandkids, but not with my crafting stuff. But this actually has 4 little trays inside here that you can put things, and then it seals up. So it's good for your smaller items. All right, and then we also got in the 8x8 paper taker. And these have been really popular in the 6x6 and the 12x12 size also. But this actually has a little, another little kind of plastic box that comes out, and it holds your paper that's 8x8.
Those bags are awesome.
They are. They're really nice.
Because those paper tablets always fall apart.
Well, and there
it's
are
nice
a lot
to
of
have
them
it.
that are 8x8,
Yeah.
so that's really good. And this says it will hold up to 300 sheets of paper.
Oh, wow.
So
You
pretty
can put multiple packages
handy
in there.
dandy.
Yeah.
It's funny how some of these things have names and some of them just say
I
storage
know.
and supply.
I wish they all had names.
And this one is Irene. And I'm going to tip it up just a little bit because it's glaring a bit.
What do they have in there?
So this one is, it's 3 by 6.5 by 3. So it's just a cute little bag.
Oh, I see.
It's just a really cute one.
That is a
And
cutie.
remember, all the bags have those plastic boxes on the inside. Teresa, I think they have re-inkers in here.
That's what I thought it looked like.
Yeah, I think it's re-inkers.
Elaine says that she hopes now that Sarah Davis has taken her company back, she'll bring some of the Totally Tiffany products.
Boy, that's blurry.
Yeah, it's blurry.
Maybe if I move around a little bit.
Did we show an embossing folder?
Yeah, we showed 2 embossing folders.
What's the
We
name?
showed
with the script.
Cross My Heart, and the script one, I think maybe, did Diane pick? Is it right in here? Do you want to see if you can find it? Here we go. We're in focus now, and this is the Faylene buddy bag, and this has been a really popular one. This one is 7 1/4 by 6 3/4, so approximately 7 by 7, a little short of 7. And this one's $14.49. And we are hoping that maybe they'll bring Totally Tiffany back to the U.S., but we can't say for sure.
A scribbled letter.
All right, so here is Easter Village. This is new. We just got this in. Okay,
So the embossing folder is called Script Letter.
Script letter. Okay, so if you're looking for that embossing folder, it's
Oh.
script letter.
Somebody got to it before I could say it.
Oh,
Thanks, Connie.
see,
You're
people,
faster than I
you
am.
guys are so wonderful. It's crazy. Okay, I love it. Okay, well, Easter Village, I think we had a little bit of it before, but we did get in the rest of it. And this, you guys, is Paper Rose. And Paper Rose also has a collection called Easter Memories. And so check both of them out. They coordinate really well. But for Easter Village, we have the 6x6 papers. And then we also have the 6x6 basics. So these are more of your kind of solids that aren't solids in Peggy's terms. And then we have the quick card die cuts. And Teresa, I want to open this one because we've got time. Because you see this and you're like, what the heck is it?
I like the buttons.
Yeah, and they are enameled. They've got glossy on them. So you get one. Sheet number 2, these are $9.99. Sheet number 3 and sheet number 4. And just look at that little bunny. Is he the cutest? And you have all these little phrases that say Happy Easter, hello, spring smiles.
I can tell they're shiny because the camera was doing something funky.
Isn't it doing something crazy?
Because I wanted to see, I looked over at him to see the shine, and then when I looked back, the camera was shaking.
All right, and then we have the embossed die cuts. And if you look at this sheet, I think you're going to see how cute all these little creatures are.
Their ears are so cute.
And if Maggie was here, we could tell her they even have a chicken.
Chicken.
And look at that little eggs
Those
there.
are cute.
So they're really, really cute. The embossed die cuts. And those are $9.99. And you're going to find all of this in our new category. And if you look for Paper Rose, you'll see it. And here are some more embossed die cuts from the same
That's
collection.
kind of different because normally die cuts aren't embossed like that.
I know. And they don't
like it.
normally don't have the epoxy on them either.
Yeah,
The highlights.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, you meant the other kind of embossed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And here's some of the papers we wanted to show you. And you guys, they're papers for Paper Rose. They're basically numbered or lettered. I'm sorry. They're lettered. So they don't have a name. This is Easter Village A.
I put 2 pieces of each.
Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yay. Good job. So on the back, you have the carrots. And on the front, you have these cute little, really, really, I got to use my word, darling.
Those are adorable.
Because look at that little lamb.
Easy Easter cards.
And you got the little bunnies. And you even have some faith-based because you've got a cross and you've got Easter blessings. So that is paper A. And then here's paper C, which again has a lot of cute things. Okay, and the 12 by 12 paper, it's not glossy, but it's slick. When you say, Teresa, how would you describe it?
Let me see.
We have a question
I
about
can't
whether
remember.
it's glossy. It's not glossy, but it
I
is,
don't know.
it's matte. It looks matte, but it feels kind of slippery. I mean,
Yeah, it's a little, but it's not super slippery.
if you had a pile of it, you'd have to hang on.
Yeah.
And I love the floral. I have to tell you I would use that for a lot of things. Because it's got the coral and the pink and the light blue, and the back is totally opposite.
It looks like a speckled egg, like that you colored or something.
Like these.
Yeah.
Like that one?
Yes, exactly like that one.
I think we're going to have an Easter card kit coming out with some of this. All right, and here's Easter Village E, which is really precious because it's got this little church here. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a little cross here on the roof. And it's got watercolor, you got music in the background and some kind of lettering in the background. And then on the back, you've got a floral. So that's just so pretty. And if you didn't want the church, Teresa, I think you could put a photo right here.
Mm-hmm.
And put a mat and a photo right over the top of it. And you would still have all the really cute edging and watercolor landscape. Well, this was a surprise. I didn't expect to flip it over and have wood for the next one, along with cute little bunnies and baskets.
Cheryl, I think that you might have to use like a stays-on ink to stamp on that paper.
Archival would work.
Do you think
I think
archival would work? It's just a little slick. Yeah, you could try archival.
We're gonna have to try it. We'll have to test it out and see. This is Village Paper E, Easter Village Basics, and I just thought this color was so pretty. And if you want to do the rip and flips, you guys, this is a really
Oh,
nice one
yeah.
because you've got your gingham on
Perfect.
one side and this really pretty floral. This is for all of our purple lovers. Now we have, speaking of Easter, I brought these over because we brought these back. These are some vintage Easter images that we have that you can order, and they're under our Easter category. There's quite a few of them. I'll just flip through here. And you just cut them apart and you can use them, I don't know, in your junk journals or whatever you might want to do. And this one's got 9 different images. They're a little smaller, but you get quite a variety.
I like those.
And it kind of reminds you of the old postcards that you used to see where, you know, where bunnies, they've got like where they're, this one's riding a goat. And it's got chicks, packs of chicks. You know, they used to have some really different types of images. And look at this cute little girl here, and she's got a whole pack of bunnies there that she's feeding.
It's like Peter Rabbit.
Yes, that's a good way to describe it.
Because I was like, they have clothes on. They're doing human
That's
things.
what I'm trying to say is bunnies
I don't
with
know.
clothes, Teresa.
Yes.
But it's a variety because some
Yeah.
are bunnies with clothes and
And some are.
some of them look like it's out of an old fairy tale. And here's another sheet. So you can go out and check those out. And oh, I think I've seen this one. I got 2 of those by accident. Sorry, everybody. Okay, and then we got back in stock our Wanderlust Explorer collection is back in stock, and that's kind of blurry. So let's see if we can get it to zoom in. It might be because of the glare there. Let's see if it'll.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, we got it.
Did you do something to fix it?
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Teresa and Doug. So this is the binder. It's $29.99. It holds the 6x8 pages. It's 9 1/4 by 9 by 3. So the spine is 3 and it has a 2-inch D ring, which is really big for
Yeah.
a mini album.
It is. You can get a lot in that
Oh
one.
my gosh. And it wouldn't have to be travel. I mean,
Oh, no.
you could use this for a lot of things. But those are back in stock. And so is the whole collection of Wanderlust Explorer. And this is the the designer Dennis Bruton. I guess he's not new. He's had a couple other collections for 49 and Market. But I just brought over the collection pack and the solids just to give you an idea of what it looks like in case you missed it. And I'm sure Janet will link the whole thing.
Those solids are amazing.
They are solids,
Really like them.
solids that aren't solids, aren't
Yes,
they, Teresa?
yes.
So
Very
you get
nice.
8 sheets in each of these packs, and they are $12.99. And honestly, you guys, if you want to know the patterns are wonderful, but a lot of people buy 2 solids to 1 pattern. So we do sell more solids than patterns. And then the other collection that came in this last week from our friends at 49 and Market is One Perfect Day.
The camera.
Oh, I think I bumped the camera.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Nope. You can see the edge of the table. I don't know if you.
Okay, I'll fix it. I want it to be straight. Okay, I got it. I think we're good.
All right.
So One Perfect Day is here, and here's the 6x8 tablet. And we have everything. Everything is back in stock. Here's the 12x12 collection pack. This is a wedding collection, but golly, it doesn't have to be wedding, does it, Teresa?
No. And
it could be a lot of things.
The solids are
Here-
amazing.
All right, here's the solids. Got to show you the solids,
Yeah.
everybody. And if you go out to memorybound.com and go to our new category and you pull up 49 and Market One Perfect Day, you'll see that we have suggested some other items to go with it, some coordinating Nouveau drops. I think we've got some Color Vibe and some inks out there. So if you're not sure, what do I put with it? I will tell you, this one was a little tricky, but we did get it. So, and same with Wanderlust Explorer. We have things out there, suggested items that you might like to go with it.
Great. Makes it easier.
Teresa, that is my pile.
Oh.
That is my pile. So you know what I'd like us to do? First of all, do we have any questions?
No.
Do we have any questions? So what I'm thinking we should do is go out. It's basketball tournament time. I don't know how many of you are big basketball fans. So I think we need to go out and just take a quick peek as we leave of our basketball corner that we have set up.
Okay.
So should we do that?
Sure.
A lot of people love these collections.
It is,
and we love
boys.
you guys. So today we did a rewind of what we've done the last couple weeks. We talked to Teresa about her upcoming craft along and what she's doing on Monday. We showed you all the Tim Holtz out of the vault papers that are back in stock and
Yay.
probably not ever going to be back again. He said they would never be released again. But once
Did he?
we sell out, we can't get any more.
Yeah.
We were really lucky to get what we got, and I was super happy about that. And we showed you some new products, some back in stock product, and we're going to end on a note. We're going to go up and show you the basketball things that we
Okay.
have.
So I'm going to take the camera out.
Are we switched? Oh yeah, we're on that camera. Okay. Are you okay videotaping, or you want to switch?
I'm okay.
All right. And you guys, we showed you our new shirts too. So if you
Yes.
want, if you're needing a memory bound shirt, we got them now. Oh, well, we don't have them, but you can order them. Oh, and you know what? Katie has her shirt on too. Hey, Katie, let's see your memory bound shirt. Did you wear it today? All right. So Katie's got, come on up. Katie's got her memory bound shirt on.
You're still on.
We're still live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, who else?
Becky.
We already
We got
showed
Becky.
her.
Oh,
We got Becky. So Katie is wearing a crew neck. It's a light, I don't know what that blue is color, but I really like it. I think I need it. Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go. There you can see
And
it.
it's
And
got-
I will tell you, I came downstairs today, and Jason said, "Oh, you have a new T-shirt." And Sam goes, "Oh, Mom, you have a new T-shirt." Oh, and then Sam said, "I would wear that." And I'm like,
Oh.
"Seriously?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I'd wear one if you got me one. I'll wear it." So I absolutely, yeah.
I'm getting one. I'm getting a
Extra large?
sweatshirt from my dad.
This is a large, and
It's plenty big.
Yeah.
And do you like Katie's styling because she has her sleeves rolled up?
because I have short arms.
So that's another way to style
Yeah,
your
there you
shirt, your memory bound shirt, right? So
Yeah.
Linda says KU blue, Katie.
What?
KU blue.
Oh yeah, rock
it is.
chalk.
There you go. There you go.
Yell that too loud.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, thank
Teresa, over here, we said we were going to end on our basketball because we've got a display set up over here. And Teresa, you can probably just scan through it, but I do love this. Look at it, it's bouncing across the counter. Katie, catch.
Oh, here. I'll slam it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can throw it.
You can hand it to me. Yeah. Madrid's high school team plays in state finals tonight.
There's some
Oh,
breads.
Peggy's hometown is playing in the state finals tonight. It's boys state basketball here in Iowa. And then, of course, you've got a lot of the playoffs in the NCAA and things. So this is another one I love.
I know, that's fun. Flip it
Oh.
over. Isn't there a back? Yeah.
Oh.
So you can do a two-sided, two-page layout. Yeah,
Maybe
those
if
are nice.
And this is great if you're following Caitlin Clark, which we do
Oh,
have.
yeah.
We did reorder the women's basketball. So that is coming back. Like, here's one of the papers from it.
Oh, that's
And
sharp.
Doesn't it look like Caitlin
Oh,
Clark?
wow. Oh, it does with the
The
pony.
ponytail.
I love it. Oh,
It
my
also
gosh.
looks like our daughter when she played basketball.
Yeah.
So it could be.
That is, I
It
haven't
could
seen
be
that.
Caitlin Clark. It could be Corey Gould. You never know. It could be either one.
We have to go back to the studio to end the video, Kelly.
Okay. All right. Well,
Just,
we can't
Doug
end it
told me.
there?
Nope.
Okay. Well, we got to go back. Are there any questions? If you have questions, why? I didn't
hopefully
show
not.
this.
I wasn't looking.
Teresa, I had all this back there, but I didn't show it. But I want to because the Year in Bloom, the Lisa Horton set of 12 3D embossing folders is back in stock again. So if it's something you were thinking about, it's $134.99, and you get all 12. And Teresa, I have all the samples in the back. But
They're very cool.
Here's one of the cards that I made with it. and I thought that was really nice. And then we also have a sample where we've added the metallic, whoops, there's a lot going on here. We also have a sample where we added the metallic inks.
Yes, those are
And
beautiful
this is
too.
the December one. And I don't know, and this is one where we added the glitter.
Oh yeah, the glitter paste.
So it's
Oh no,
really-
we used something else.
Yeah. So, all right, well, let's go back and we can
Okay.
tell you everybody goodbye again. So you guys be sure and check out the Memory Bound t-shirts, and not just because they are fun and they're about Memory Bound, but they're also really comfortable and easy to wash, and they work super well.
We do have soccer paper, and Simple Stories has soccer in their page pieces and things.
We have a whole bunch of soccer. And speaking of Simple Stories, Teresa,
The embossing set is good. Oh, there's Doug. Hi, Doug. I did. Do you want me to follow you,
No,
Kelly?
I'll come
okay.
back.
I'm trying to.
We're trying to hold the camera very still,
Yeah,
but
I'm
here's
trying to make
Teresa
you guys
was
not
talking about
nauseous.
Simple Stories, but we
Yeah.
have go out to shopping and themes and go to sports, and you
Yeah.
can find all kinds of.
But the
great
Simple Story
sports.
stuff is really good.
It's really
fairly
good. It's
new.
new. All right. Well.
Okay. There's one question about the crop. The sign up for the crop.
Okay. Oh, is it okay? If you were on the mailing list, you got an email last night about signing up, and you got the link where you can sign up starting Wednesday, March 19th at 1:00 p.m. And that's when our sign up starts. So if you, it should have the email went out to everyone that's been at a crop, or if you've shown an interest and asked about it. So if you didn't get the email, you can give us a call and we can forward it to you. So otherwise, and the crop is May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th here in Ankeny at the Courtyard by Marriott.
I
So
think
is
I
that
got
it?
all the questions.
All right.
I forgot I was supposed to be looking when I was trying not to
It's
wiggle
very
the
hard.
camera.
It's very hard to see questions on here.
Yes.
So, and just to let you guys know, watch for things happening tomorrow at 11:15. There might be something else going on tomorrow. I don't know that it's on Instagram or anything yet, but let me check, Teresa. We got a couple minutes.
Kelly live on Instagram.
Here I am on Instagram. Maybe it's not. Maybe no one has said anything yet. And I don't know that we're allowed to. So let me
Okay.
see.
All right.
No, nothing has been on here yet. So
Okay.
anyway, we will be back on Monday with Teresa. And thanks everyone for joining us. Have yourself a great weekend. It's going to be good weather here. And we're going to sign off right now as soon as Doug pushes the little button.